Have you ever walked into a room, or a city, or even a random coffee shop, and felt for a split second like you've been there before? Even though you know you haven't. That eerie, skin-crawling feeling of déjà vu. What if I told you it's not a glitch in the Matrix, and it's definitely not proof you lived this life before? 97% of people have experienced it at least once, and today we're going to break down exactly why your brain does this, using real neuroscience. By the end of this video, you'll understand what's actually happening in your head and why it might actually be a good thing. Picture this. You're traveling in a new country. You turn a corner and see a narrow street with a specific pattern of balconies and a little cafe on the left. Your stomach drops. I've been here before, but you haven't. You've never left your country before this trip. For centuries, people blamed past lives, premonitions, or glitches in reality. But modern neuroscience has a much more fascinating and slightly mind-bending explanation. Déjà vu is the sudden, intense feeling of familiarity in a situation you consciously know is completely new. It's not a memory. It's a conflict inside your brain. Your brain has two separate systems for recognizing things. First, the familiarity system, the fast, gut-feeling system, mostly in the temporal lobe. It just says, "This feels known." Second, the recollection system, the detailed contextual system involving the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. This one tries to answer, when, where, how do I know this? In normal life, these two systems work together. In déjà vu, the familiarity system fires hard, but the recollection system comes up empty. Your brain basically says, this feels extremely familiar, but I have zero evidence it ever happened. That mismatch is the déjà vu feeling. So why does the familiarity system go off when it shouldn't? Scientists have a few leading explanations that actually work together. The first is called gestalt, or spatial similarity. Your brain doesn't just remember specific objects. It remembers the overall layout or shape of a scene. If a new place has the same spatial arrangement as an old one you barely remember, same path through trees, same furniture layout, same angle of a hallway, your familiarity system lights up even if you can't recall the original memory. Another explanation is a tiny processing delay. There can be a lag of just milliseconds between different parts of your brain processing the exact same scene. One pathway registers it slightly earlier, creating a micro-memory. When the second pathway catches up, it feels like you're remembering something instead of experiencing it for the first time. Or it can happen when your attention splits for a moment. You glance at something, your mind goes elsewhere for a second, then you look back. Your brain has already subconsciously processed it once. Here's the part that completely changed how I see déjà vu. This isn't your brain failing. It's your brain succeeding at something incredibly important. The prefrontal cortex, your brain's fact checker and decision maker, notices the conflict and says, hold on, this familiarity signal doesn't match any actual memory. This is new. That's why you get that conscious, eerie awareness instead of just believing you've lived this moment before. Researcher Akira O'Connor put it perfectly. Experiencing déjà vu is probably a good thing for most people. It's a sign that the fact-checking brain regions are working well, preventing you from misremembering events. Your brain is protecting the accuracy of your memories. It's running a quick internal audit and flagging an error. That's not a bug. That's an incredibly sophisticated system doing its job. A lot of people also feel, during déjà vu, like they know exactly what's about to happen next. Science shows this is almost certainly an illusion. The intense familiarity creates a strong feeling of prediction, but studies show people are no better at actually predicting the future during déjà vu than random guessing. Your brain is just very confident in a feeling that has no real basis. Déjà vu is more common when you're tired or stressed, when you're in new but spatially similar environments, and it tends to happen more when you're younger. It's also more common in people who remember their dreams well. Next time déjà vu hits you, don't freak out. Don't wonder if you're in a simulation or lived this life before. Just smile and think, My brain just ran a quick fact check on reality, and it caught something weird. That little moment of strangeness is actually proof your memory system is sophisticated, protective, and working exactly as it should. So tell me in the comments, what's the weirdest deja vu you've ever had? Where were you? Did you also get that "I know what happens next" feeling? If this blew your mind even a little, hit like and subscribe. I make videos breaking down how your brain actually works, the stuff that feels like magic but has real explanations. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Or maybe I already have.